Today is Monday, February 8th, 2016, and this is PSL number 5. Today's the first day, day number 1. So number 1, we're going to write the linear equation for the graph shown. The first thing that we need to do is to find our slope. We need to find two things because our equation is y equals mx plus b. So we need to start out by finding our m, and we're going to use our formula m equals rise over run. So we're going to come over here to our picture, and we want to look at how many do we rise. So we're rising 1, 2, 3, 4, and we're running 3. And then to find our b is going to be the value of y when x is 0. So we're going to look at this point right here. So that point is 0, comma, positive 2. So our b is 2. Now we're just going to substitute back into our equation, and we're going to have y equals our slope of 4/3 x plus our b, which was 2. And that's your answer. Number 2, you're going to do the same thing. This one, they haven't provided points, but when they don't provide points, you're going to have to pull them off yourself, and it shouldn't be too hard. You can see one here, and I'm sure there's more. But just to review, you're going to do y equals mx plus b. So your slope is going to be a rise over run. And we are rising. We're not rising, we're actually falling. So our rise is -3, and our run is 2. And now for our b, it's going to be what is y when x is 0. And our point is 1, 2, 3. 0, comma, -3. So our formula is y equals -3 over 2 x minus 3. Okay, number 3 says find the area and the circumference of a circle with a diameter of 4. So they're giving us a measurement for diameter, which is straight across, and they're telling us that it's 4. So area, we have to first recall our formula, which is area is pi r squared, and then we have to start substituting. So if we have a diameter of 4, but we only want our radius, it's going to be half of 4, so 4 divided by 2 is 2. So we're going to do pi 2 squared. 2 times 2 is 4, so we're going to do 4 times pi, and then it tells us up here we're going to use the pi button on our calculator and round to the nearest tenth. So when I do that, I get 12.56 and I want to look at that second number, and because I get a 6, I'm going to actually round up. And I end up getting 12.6. Area is in inches squared. Now for circumference. 2 pi r or pi d. So 2 pi, and then our radius is 2, which is going to be 4 pi. And lucky us, that's the one we just did, so it's going to be again 12.56, where we're going to use this number to determine if we round up or not, and we are going to round up, so it's 12.6 inches. And this one's just in inches, it's not squared. The last one says find the volume, and you can see from the figure that this is a cylinder. So first let's recall our formula. Our formula is volume for a cylinder is going to be pi r squared times height. So let's come over and we're going to get first our, actually let's come over here, our radius. So our radius is 3.4. And that's squared, and then from that we're also going to pull our height of 12. So 3.4 times 3.4, I've just put that on the calculator and gotten 11.56. Now I'm going to multiply that times 12, and I'm going to get 138.72 pi. So my answer is going to be 435.8 feet, and because we're in volume, it's going to be cubic feet.